Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As usual, I am your host, Sellssi, and we've been waiting for this for a while. It's finally in the squad for the Ghana Black Stars game versus Central African Republic. It delayed. Many people were wondering why it had been long. Chris Hughton has named his squad here. We'll run you through it. Some surprise inclusions and exclusions as well. We'll be quick and snappy about it. But as usual, subscribe. If you have not, click on the notification bell to get more updates. Now, Chris Hughton, let me read you through the reasons why he has named and the new players and the exclusions, why they've been excluded. Now, Chris Hughton has named Mediama SC striker Jonathan Soa in his 25-man squad for this month's Afcon Qualifiers for the first time. The former Dambot FC forward who joined the champions in the second transfer window scored 12 goals to help them win the league title. Also in the squad is Elisha Owusu and Baba Idrisu. They are making returns to the Black Stars team, who make a return after recovering from injury. Baba Idrisu missed the World Cup while Elisha Owusu also picked up an injury in February. Has yet to play for Ghana since the FIFA World Cup finals in November last year. Another player who returns to the squad is Richard Ofori. I included him in my substantive list, a predictable list, and he played, wasn't available for Ghana in the pre-World Cup game when we played Nicaragua in Spain. Thomas Partey also has been left out of the squad due to injury. According to the club, the player picked up an injury in training and could be on the sidelines. However, the Black Stars medical team is monitoring the situation. So for the goalkeepers, we'll start off with Lawrence Atizige is in there. No surprises here. He has come to stay in that number one position. Lawrence Atizige. You notice that Joe Walcott is not here when I run you through the goalkeepers. He got injured in his very first game for Hibernian in the Conference League qualifiers, and because of that, he is not included here. Abdul Manaf Nuruddin as well is also in here, always second choice, mostly third choice. But Richard Ofori makes a return, as I said earlier. He is back in the team and could be the one to lead the line for Ghana. For the defenders, it is Ali Duseidu. No surprise there at right back. He has come to stay in terms of that position. Ali Duseidu has been doing well with his club side. Clermont Foot got injured in the first call up for Coach Chris Hughton, was not able to make it, but he is now back from injury. Kingsley Schindler, also another right back here. He has made his debut for Ghana. Not the best of debuts for me, but he's given an opportunity once again. Stefan Ambrosius, after making his switch into the Ghana national team in the lead up to the World Cup and also suffering an injury, he has not had an opportunity to be named in Ghana Black Stars teams. He is making a first time call up for Ghana in these qualifiers. Joseph Edu of Celta Vigo is also in here, and deservedly so. Alexander Juku, recently moved to Fenerbahce, is also here. Nicholas Opoku is also in here. Nicholas Opoku, late call up. The last time out Ghana played in the qualifiers, he is in the first call up here. Abdul Babaraman has been having a great time with POK Thessaloniki, getting his confidence by getting regular playing time. He has merited a call up due to this, as has Gideon Mensah, who has made a return from injury. The last time out, he suffered an injury which he needed to be checked, and he is fit again to be playing here. For the midfielders, Salis Abdul Samed makes the team. He is included in the reports where that he suffered an injury versus PSG that could rule him out. Apparently, the team of medics feel that he is fit enough to play for Ghana here versus Central African Republic. So Salis Abdul Samed is also included here. Baba Idrisu, as I said, makes a return into the team for the first time since the lead up to the World Cup and the World Cup final squad that was named. Edmondado, a favorite of Chris Hughton, has been one of the regulars who has been named here in this team. He is someone who will be ready to go. Edmondado, obviously. Andrea Ayew, surprise, surprise, without a club, transfer deadline over, he has not gotten a club, but somehow finds himself here in the Ghana national team. Well, would he play a part? time will tell. Chris has included him nonetheless. It is a surprise for a lot of people. We'll see how he'll be implemented and used by the head coach. Kudus Mohammed is also in here. He made his cameo, 1 minute cameo in that game between West Ham and Luton Town. Not the best of debuts for him. He got his first minutes in. Great to see him in there. Elisha Owusu also making a return into the team after missing out on World Cup and the recent qualifiers. He makes a return to the team. Remember, injuries have plagued most of the players, especially those who have playing for the club side. Injury play season so far, embryonic season, but injury plague nonetheless. And Ransford Yeboah next offer, always called, never given an opportunity. It's just one game Ghana will be playing. There's a likelihood of another game versus Liberia at the Accra Sports Stadium. We'll be following it closely and updating you accordingly and see how that game pans out. For the forwards, Iñaki Williams obviously will be at the helm of the forwards. For the forwards, he has got off to the best possible start, a goal and an assist so far in the La Liga for Athletic Bilbao. We'll see how he kicks on from there with Ghana. Hopefully it does translate. He missed out on the last qualifiers because of an injury he sustained in the course of the season that needed a post-season recovery. He needed a lengthier time. He is back now for Ghana. Antoine Selom-Semenyo having a great time with AFC Bournemouth. Scored a goal versus Liverpool, provided an assist coming on as a substitute in the first game of the season. Had a great game versus Tottenham Hotspur. Has been proving himself so far. It is great to see him getting into the team. Reports were that probably because he just came back from injury, his club side might not be allowing him to play, but it is down to it, and it is great to see him really getting back in here. We need some firepower up front, and he will provide that. Jordan Ayew included in the forward. Crystal Palace's player of the month, Jordan Ayew. He's kicking on the season great, deservedly in the squad. Ernest Nuama recently made a move to Lyon. He is also in here, and he's going to kick on after a great start to the season with Nordsjælland and then securing this move out of Nordsjælland into Lyon. It has been a great start for him. Hopefully he kicks on with Lyon and moves on to greater and better things. Joseph Paintsil, another one who was looking for a way out of Genk. Leeds United didn't happen. Southampton didn't happen. It did not work out for him, unfortunately, there. But he is here with Ghana. He'll stay with Genk. They'll play in the Conference League. We'll see how things pan out for him. And Jonathan Soa, the inclusion from Mediama SC, has been included there by Chris Hughton. So this is the 25-man squad. Surprise exclusions in here. The only one, Joe Walcott, including Andre Ayew. Thomas Partey says he's injured, probably being reserved by Arsenal, as is the case. The medical team said they'll be monitoring it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments box on this. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great weekend.